The Season of the Wish brought back a number of weapons that we originally got in the Season of the Undying. These overgrown Vex-themed weapons that frankly they weren't great then, and now upon being reissued, most people aren't too bothered to care about them either. And it's mainly because the weapons are frankly kind of lackluster on paper, especially when considering their competition within their own subfamilies. But for some reason, I tossed on the reissued Optative, a 180 handcannon of the Void variety, and I expected mediocrity at best, but then it just kind of wasn't mediocre. Kind of on the contrary, I ended up with 3 we ran out of medals using it, and that was both in SBMM lobbies and connection-based lobbies, and so it compelled me to look under the hood and see what's it got going on in the undercarriage, if you catch my drift, because the thing was the definition of more than meets the eye. So the ultimate conclusion is that the gun is really good, right? It's a powerhouse for 6s, the ultimate kill chaining 180, and you should absolutely craft one when you get the chance. But let's start at the beginning and break this thing down. So the base stats of this 180 are flat out bad, alright? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's really why I had very low expectations for it. I mean, just compare it to the Posterity, my favorite 180 in Destiny 2. So Posterity goes in the same slot, can also be crafted, and it has 5 more range than the Optative, 5 more stability, 10 more handling, 4 more reload speed, and 1 more round in the mag. I mean, it literally tucks the Optative into bed with a warm glass of milk in the base stats department. It isn't even close. But it's when we start to factor in the perks that the Optative makes a genuinely compelling case for itself. This is where there are some major differences between the Optative and the Posterity. So for the Posterity, I believe that Killing Wind is by far the best option in the first column. When you get a kill, you get massive buffs to range and handling and mobility for 5 seconds. It's a short window, but you can absolutely map people with Killing Wind and chain some kills fast. Optative goes a different direction. In the first column, the Optative has Keep Away. This is a free buff to range and accuracy as well as reload speed, which is going to be important when we get to the second column. But with Keep Away, you can get up to 74 range on this thing for free, right? No kill needed. That's like mid-30s range in terms of meters before damage drop-off, and that's extremely good for a 180. You also have Rapid Hit in this column, but I don't think it's needed. I've tried rapid hit rolls on 180s and it's good, but that extra range and accuracy I think is more important because these things already have very chill recoil as it is. But moving on to the second column, the Posterity has Rampage for kill chaining, which is great, right? It makes it a 3-shot kill, but every shot needs to be a headshot. Your window is small with Rampage though, so you have to take advantage of it very quickly. The Optative, on the other hand, has a far superior damage perk in Golden Tricorn. More damage, longer timer. But I actually think the best play is Kill Clip. So this is going to bump your damage up to 75 damage per crit, which is nuts and makes follow-up kills super easy. The timer is longer than Posterity's damage perk, so you have more time to heal, reload, and find a target. You also have Keep Away, which is dramatically improving your reload speed, so you can get Kill Clip up more quickly. I mean, you can see it in the background gameplay. This thing melts when you get it going. It absolutely melts. That's really what 180s were designed for. Their base TTK is not great. You don't want to just make these for generic dueling purposes. That's not what they're good at. You use your abilities and your environment and positioning to get the initial kill. Then the gun ascends to its final form and becomes an absolute powerhouse. And that's why this thing was able to carry me on several insane kill streaks and earned me a few bags and some hate mail as well, which is all just delicious to me. And then there's one more thing. The Optative is Void. And when I think of taking kill chaining to the max, to the next level, I think of Devour. So nerfed as it is, it's still quite possible to get some insane Devour streaks up and running. And that works very well with a Void weapon with Kill Clip. Because I can use things like harmonic mods on my armor to get more target acquisition, more orbs generated on multi-kills, more flinch resistance, more dexterity, faster reloads. And then I toss on the fragment for Void subclasses that makes it so that picking up Orbs of Power queues up Devour. We could just take this whole thing to the limit and make a well-oiled machine out of this build. All this to say, do not sleep on this 180. It has a lot going for it. I think of all the seasonal weapons I've crafted so far, this is the one I'm going to get the most mileage out of in PvP. It's nothing to sniff at, and don't be surprised if you get smacked around by rapid 3-taps in PvP with this thing. I think the sky is the limit with it. So I'll wrap up the commentary, and I'll probably let some of these clips play. I got tons of great gameplay with this thing. Thanks everyone for tuning into the video today. I genuinely appreciate you. If you enjoyed the off-meta gameplay and the breakdown of the weapon, then hey, consider leaving a like on the video, as it's a free way to support the channel and get the content out in front of a wider audience. And feel free to subscribe for additional Destiny 2 content. Be warm and well fed, my friends, and I hope to catch you in the Crucible.
Double down. Together as one. I love it. Fight until there's nothing left. Zone B lost. This is wonderful. 5 minutes left. One more, Guardian. Double down. Zone A captured. Enemy claims Zone C. 2 for 1. Double down. Yup. Strength in numbers, Guardian. It's not over until I sing, Guardian. And I never sing. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is Zone B lost. This battle is yours. You have advantage. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. I bet they didn't expect that. Double down. Oh no! This is amazing! Double down. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Make them proud. Double down. Tell them to line up fast. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Enemy claims Zone B. Call the Praxic Order. Call the Thanatonauts. The Ginseng Scribes. Call everyone so they can witness you.